Hello and welcome. It is a beautiful day in sunny Los Angeles. This is the Nickolas Natali Show. I am your host, Nickolas Natali. Each week, I meet with individuals that bring life strategies to live a more fulfilling life. This week on the show, we got the one and only Grant Singer. How are you doing, sir?
I'm great. I didn't realize we were starting.
Oh yeah, we're
amazing.
We're live.
Okay.
Grant, you have some acclimates. Actually, I kind of want to tell you a story first.
I'd love to hear a story.
Perfect.
Please.
Have you ever gotten a physical?
Yes.
Like from the doctor?
Well, yeah. Who else?
My point exactly. I have not.
You mean to say that you've never been to the doctor?
I've been to the doctor, but I've never had a true physical, and I had no idea what they entailed until last week when I had to get one for work.
I'd love to hear the story of your first physical.
Yeah, it's great. So, I'm waiting, as you do at the doctor's office, and this guy calls me in, and he's like, "Hey man, like we're gonna go to whatever. We're gonna do this physical thing." I didn't know. I had seen the eye guy, I seen the ear guy, so I was like, I don't know what this guy is. Maybe smell guy.
He's the overall guy, right?
He's the overall guy.
Yeah.
I didn't know, but he takes me into this tiny room. It was like / his office, so he had his computer in his desk, and then you have that bed that's covered in paper. And he was like, "Oh, somebody already sat on it, so let me just," and he just tore half of it, and he's like, "Just sit on this side." So first of all, I'm like, it's weird, whatever. He's casual. He's a casual guy. Whatever, that's fine. We chop it up about 20 minutes, right? He's talking about how he lived in Japan. He's seen some stuff. I'm like, that's really cool. And then he just turns and he's like, "Take your shirt off." I'm like, all right, this guy's direct, but whatever. I'll take my shirt off.
You like it. Before you go on any further, I need to ask, why did you get a physical? Why were you there?
Yeah. It's so for work, I'm looking to get my explosives handling certificate, which means I can hold mortars and drive vehicles with live ammunition in them.
And
explosives.
just so the audience knows, what is your job title again?
Oh man, software engineer for the Department of Defense.
Yeah, so you're a software engineer.
Yeah.
Most of the work is done on a computer. Okay.
Sitting at a desk.
Got it.
Yeah.
So you're ready to pick up any explosive.
Any explosive.
Got it. All right.
Yeah.
So you find yourself in a doctor's office.
Find myself in the doctor's office.
No shirt on.
No shirt on.
Trying to touch explosives. That's
that's the goal. I just want to get in and get out.
And you'll do anything.
Apparently. So he's like, "Take off your shirt," and I'm like, "All right, whatever." And he's like, "I want you to squat for me. Just squat for me." And I'm like, "All right,
And you're wearing just your
no shirt,
just
jeans, and I forgot my belt that day. And I was wearing boxers. Usually wear briefs, so boxers kind of overflowing above.
Overflowing,
yeah, you know how it goes. And he's like, "All right, nice."
He said nice?
Yeah, he said nice. He's like, "That's nice." I'm like, "Thanks."
Good squat.
Yeah. I'm like, "All right, I guess I got good form, whatever." He's like, "I'm going to check out your range of motion. I want you to reach your hands above your head." And I'm like, "It's a pretty vulnerable position." I'm like, "For sure. Whatever. I do it." And he's like, "Come over here. I'm going to check if you have a hernia." And this is where I wish I had prior knowledge of this.
Yeah, this was what I was... Should we hold for sound?
You know what? I was in a state of an emergency.
So this is appropriate soundtrack.
That was an appropriate, yeah.
All right.
And so he's like, "Come over here. I want to check your hernia. Check if you have a hernia."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "No problem." So I turn around and show him my back.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking he wants to check out my spine, right?
Like a herniated disc.
Yeah, like a herniated disc. And he's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "You're checking out my spine." He's like, "I'm going to need you to turn around." I'm like, "All right." I turn around. He's sitting down. My shirt's off. And he's like, "I'm going to need you to pull your pants down." Which I pull down 1 inch. Showing nothing, like nothing's going on. He's like, "I'm going to need you to pull your pants down a little more." And I'm like, I pull him down 1 more inch. Showing nothing.
You're like modeling for the cover of GQ. Just like
exactly.
It's a thumb pulling him down, but most is left to the imagination.
That's right.
Yeah.
And so he goes, "No, I'm going to need," he literally says, "I'm going to need to see your testicles." Which is, I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I said, "What?" And he said, "Yeah." So then I pull him down and then I'm butt naked, fully naked, in front of another man.
Yeah. Who's sitting.
Yeah. He does his thing.
His computer is next to him.
That's right next to him. And then, we do the thing. I pull out my pants, and then we go right.
He does the cough. He tells
does
you
the
to turn
cough.
your head and cough.
He stuck 2 fingers straight in my groin.
Yep.
What's that about? How is that the best way to check a hernia?
Everyone listening to this is like, duh, Nick, and you are the only one who's surprised by this.
Freaking good. Yeah, I was shocked.
This is very sweet. You were so innocent before.
Right. But the part I hated the most is like, okay, we shared this experience. I pull up my pants again. Yeah. We go right back into conversation. This guy's the only other man to ever see my wiener.
Yeah.
And he just...
Yeah.
Nonchalant, dude.
And he's back onto the Japan trip.
Yeah, right back onto the Japan trip.
And he's talking about mochi.
Yeah.
After he's
how
just
good it is.
Cupped you.
He cupped me, dude.
Yeah.
And
was he wearing gloves?
He was not wearing gloves.
Okay, that's where I do have a problem with that.
Oh gosh.
Because he probably should have been wearing gloves.
Probably.
Yeah.
But maybe he needed a better feel for medicinal purposes.
I have to say that I'm not sure about that. You know who'd be a great guest?
Who?
My dad, who is a physician.
Perfect.
Oh, well, we can do a
He can give us both
him.
Physical training right after
perfect.
this. I think that's ideal. Enough about me and my physical problems.
Yeah. Did you pass the physical?
Well, he said, good job, and slapped me on the butt on the way out. So
okay, again, gloved or no?
Oh. Well, if you want to clap, you're going no glove.
Got it. Wow. All right. This sounds like a harrowing experience, but I hope that it allows you to touch live ammunition.
I got this, sir. I'm good. I feel good about it.
All right.
Yeah.